Hello, today's video is going to be about lightweight running jackets. So they're not going to be waterproof ones, that's not what we're looking at in this video. I'm going to go through with you a selection of water resistant and more windproof running jackets that are also a little bit more stylish for your cooler sort of autumn winter runs. So let me know in the comments if you're a beginner runner or if you're a sort of casual runner who just likes to do the odd 3 to 5 miles here and there. I'd love to know. Personally, I've been running for years, but I've only gone as far as doing half marathons so far, but I aim to do a marathon in the future. So I really enjoy running, and I'm going to share with you now some features that I think are important when finding a good lightweight running jacket. Important features I think you need for a running jacket are water resistance. So the jackets I'm going to be showing you now, they're great for damp days, sort of days where it's going to be a little bit of drizzle, but not really for those heavy downpours. But if you're looking to get either a waterproof or water resistant jacket, then one really crucial important thing for me is breathability. And waterproof jackets are great when it's pouring down with rain, but if they're not breathable, and obviously when you're running you're going to be sweating a lot, and if you're getting wet and sweaty and damp inside, then really what's the point of having a waterproof jacket in the first place? There's nothing worse than feeling clammy and hot and sweaty when you're running. I can't stand it, and I'm sure you probably feel the same as well. So breathability is really, really important. You want them to be windproof on a day like today. It's autumn, it's quite blustery outside. You want to kind of protect yourself from that icy cold chill. Now, with regards to hoods, personally I'm not a huge fan of hoods. I find them really irritating because if the rain does stop and then you have the hood pulling at the back, particularly if it's windy and it gets a bit of wind behind it, and then it can lift up your jacket and pull the jacket towards your neck, I'm not a fan of them. So instead I would always go for a cap, so it gets the rain out of your eyes and kind of off your face and keeps your head kind of dry over wearing a hood. But that's my personal preference. Let me know in the comments how you feel about hoods and whether you prefer to have them on your jackets or not. Another thing that I like to have on my running jackets is that they're slightly longer at the back to cover my bum just a little bit, because if it does start to rain I like to have my bum kept fairly dry and warm. So the first jacket I'm going to show you is this lovely bright one from Trespass. Very safe and seen in this one. It's definitely waterproof. It has a waterproof resistance of 5,000 mm, which means that it'd be good in moderate to heavy rain. But breathability is also 5,000 mpv, which means that it will get clammy when it comes to anything that's high intensity. So it's probably good for a bit of a walk or a power walk. When it comes to running, you're definitely going to start to feel clammy in this. So although it is good, like I said, for sort of a moderate to heavy rain day, you will start to feel a bit hot and sweaty inside. And for me, I don't know, I think I'd rather get a little bit wet than feel clammy inside when your skin feels wet. It has a few breathability functions which I'll show you in a close-up, but it has under the arm little holes, and it also has some little holes in the back to get some air in as well. In terms of visibility, it's got the reflective logo, and on the back, which I'll show you in a close-up, it's also got a reflective strip. And then where the zip goes, there's a reflective strip that goes all the way up the length of the zip. It also has some nice pockets. It comes with a bag so you can pack it away, so it's nice and light to pack away if needs be. And it is a little bit longer at the back as well. Again, it has the elasticated cuffs, which I like because you can pull them up if you need to get some air. A very bright, very safe jacket to wear, but my main concern with this would be the breathability on a run. So the next two I'm going to show you are from the Nike website. I really do love Nike, particularly for my running trainers, and obviously they have a specific running section. So I found these two running jackets from there. And this one's very, very lightweight, and also, as you can see, very short, but it's water resistant but very, very breathable. So this wouldn't be for a heavy run, obviously. It doesn't have any pull strings or any elastic around the bottom, which is a little bit annoying because it kind of hangs free, but obviously if you are hot on a run, that little bit of extra breathability might be nice. But it does have a hood. Again, my feeling with hoods is I find them pretty annoying because if it's not raining, then you've got this that's hanging. You can tighten up the hood with these little things here, but there's no way to secure that. So still it's going to be moving around on your head, it might go over your eyes. I just personally can't stand a hood. I've made my feelings clear on this. But if you do want one, then there you go. This one is water resistant, as I will show you in a little clip here. So as you can see, when the water just rests on top of the fabric, then you know that it has a level of water resistance. No reflective bits on this jacket, so it is very bright, so obviously be seen. The next jacket is this yellow one from Nike. So this is a very breathable jacket. This really isn't for any sort of rain or dampness. As you'll see from the video now, there is no water resistance to this jacket whatsoever, but it is, I suppose, kind of an extra layer. It's a particularly cold day or windy day and you want to layer up. And it's nice and breathable, so you're not going to get too hot in it or too clammy in it. A nice bright colour, again, so you'll be safe and seen. And there is a small bit of it that's reflective. You can pack this away, and I'll show you now that it's got a sort of way to tuck this in and make it a bag, but personally I'm not really sure when you would want to be carrying an across the body bag over you when you're running. I find that probably quite annoying. Maybe less annoying than having it wrapped around your waist, but that is an option. Again, it's got the elasticated wrists, and again, these are quite loose and short at the bottom. And I'll give you a look at the back. It's very breathable, goes all the way around. That it's got this sort of mesh material. So, like I said, it's definitely not a water resistance one, but it will certainly provide you a little bit of protection when you're out on a cooler run. And finally, this one is my own personal brand, the Mama Life London running jacket. It's new to the website, so we have some reflective strips here. The logo, as you can see, is reflective, and also on the back, probably running late slogan is also reflective. This is a water resistant jacket, so it will provide you some protection in sort of damp rain, but not heavy rain. So this is for light rain, so it is water resistant, and you'll see from the video here, but not one for heavy rain unless, like me, you don't mind getting caught out in heavy rain once you're out there and running. It has a small pocket at the side here, which you can just put your keys and some change in. There's not enough space for a mobile phone, but you can fit in your keys and some change. And it's got a lot of breathable features as well. So some mesh under the arm, holes in the back by the slogan as well. It's long at the back, which is a nice feature, and reflective, also pretty stylish. And if you wanted to add some extra bits of colour, then I'd suggest perhaps wearing some brighter leggings and brighter running tops underneath as well. This one doesn't have a hood, but like I said, I personally find hoods annoying. Let me know in the comments if you do too. And also let me know in the comments what you think of it. I would love to know, as it says, probably running late. Are you someone who's often running late? I know I certainly am. Timekeeping has certainly not always been a skill of mine. So I would love to know which one of these is your favourite jackets. Please do let me know in the comments. I'd also love to know in the comments if you would like to see any more sort of running gear videos from me. So primarily I do sort of style videos, tip videos on washing your clothes and stuff like that, but also, as I've started to add activewear and running gear to the website, I'd love to know if you want any tips in terms of that as well. So, don't forget, if you like this video, to hit the subscribe button, and then you can always get notified for future videos from Mama Life London if you've liked this one. I'll see you next week. Bye for now. So the important things, the important